Morning, Pete. Coffee's on.
I don't want your coffee, Pete. How dare you offer me coffee? Now I'm just triggered and offended. How dare he? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why, hello there, wide world. I welcome you to the situation once again. I hope that the November season has been doing everybody favors. I bet everyone's very excited for food, and I know that I am. Besides all of that, though, we're gonna mess around on Winter Burrow and see if we can survive today. Either we'll be able to or not. If you're not aware, Winter Burrow is a survival game where you're essentially a freaking mouse. And it's probably one of the most rad games that I've played in this millennia. So, strap in, guys, because we're about to go full Ratatouille out there. And yes, I know Ratatouille's a rat, but let's do this. We're not the Rat Pack. In the meantime, I'm currently just prepping here, taking a sip of my drink, making sure that all my files are in order. Alrighty, team, we're in there. And looking at my audio, everything looks good. Looks like you guys should be able to hear me, and might turn that down a little bit. Like, god damn, is that loud? Alrighty. Absolutely delightful music, though, I have to say. Wow, that was fast. Alright, so I am not hungry. I do indeed have some food in my inventory, though. Collect stash of common herbs. I think, alright, so I need to find something that's underneath a tree. And then something else that's underneath... Gosh, I don't actually remember entirely. You know, I still love how absolutely adorable everything is in this game. Like, it does have this sense of imposing doom. Like, at any moment, I could be killed, you know? And I can die in this game So it is effectively very terrifying. That was intense, guys. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I should have made tea or something before I left, though. Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to use an axe there. I think I actually do need these pieces of wood for something. I just forget what. Hey guy, it's been a little bit. How you doing?
Huh.
That owl was heading towards Shadow Pines up north. Only squirrels up there. If you're trying to find an owl's nest, they best bet me, okay? Quite indubitably. Okay. Well, maybe I'm gonna go up north to look for these spots. See, here's one. Well, if you gave a mouse a cookie, you know? Yo, how many berries did he just get off that one spot? Like, what? Alright, what's my... Alright, I am starting to run out of inventory spots though, so... Whoa, whoa, what is that? Stay the away from me. I'm set. I'm here for herbs, I'm not here for you. Malarkey. I refuse to believe it. Wait, this is the spot for one. Yeah. That's right. Alright, so I found one spot. Word. I'm gonna go back to my house and eat you now. That's, you know, I'm so adorable, you know, I'm so unassumingly ravenous, like you wouldn't think, but, you know, if you gave a mouse some flesh, I'm joking. Alright, so I am learning something here. I guess I don't have what I need to break this apart, which is unfortunate, but 'tis is the way of life. Go for the berries. Do it. The berries are worth it. You can make tea from them, I promise. Run, man, run. Alright, I made it. I don't actually need to sew anything. I just think he's really adorable when he sits in the chair. Look at him knit. Alright. Wow, alright, that's right, I made a second chest. I forgot how much extra storage I ended up having. Alright, bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam? Oh, okay, oh shit, I overbammed. I did one too many bams, guys. Alright. Okay, I don't know why this message isn't going away. This is a bit annoying. Maybe I should make my inventory full so the video game has to run the same, like, command line again. Alright, well... And then... I don't know, maybe it'll disappear in time. Go away. Go away. Go. Shoo. User interface. How dare you? Ah, you know what? Whatever. I have an SSD. I'll just. Well, I have to save my day at the very least. So whatever. I will permit your existence for now. Inventory is full, even though my inventory is not full. But you know that's okay. It's a newer game. As I say, I think this game just dropped recently. It was in conceptualization for years. And I think they did fantastic with this game. Yay. Yo man, tea is where it's at. It gives you extra warmth. Oh my god, I know. It does. It looks absolutely adorable. Cozy doesn't yeah, it's like cozy don't starve together vibes in general. Also, this outfit, like, it's only one of many, and I'm excited to figure out what the rest look like, but... Alright, let's figure out... So, I need to upgrade my shovel. So, that's gonna be plan numero uno on my agenda list. So, I need to get these ingredients, and I have the ingredients, so let's do this. Alright, and so now that I have the new shovel in paw, I am able to go to that place up north again. And this time, guys, we can get that thing out from wherever that squirrel buried it, man. This squirrel's making me do a lot of work. I hope it's... This better be worth it. Oh, wait, that's right. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Save. Is there like a... Save and go to the main menu. Yes, okay. I'm just clearing that. There we go. Let's say that user interface glitch. That was fast. Holy crap. Alrighty, that was, we made it. That is the most important thing. Hello there, frog buddy. What is this? Toad. A toad. Sorry. What is this toad? Bufo. Okay. Yes. The squirrels are quite nutty, if I say so myself. At least the one I spoke to. Wow, the speed boost from that T is like no joke. Wow. Look at me go. Alright, so that's one. Damn straight. His woods ain't big enough for the two of us. I don't know. Did I get stash of common herbs? I don't. Yeah. Run, mouse, run! Ah, come on. I just need to get to Bufo. Ah, Bufo. Oh, Bufo, my friend. Oh, Bufo. Oh, wow. You know, that feeling of relief that does actually kind of wash over you. Wow, that's scary. Thanks, Bufo. I don't know how you keep this area so warm. It looks pretty, it does, you know what, it's okay. Maybe it feels warm because of you, Bufo. Maybe that's why. Alright, off I go again. Let's just go, maybe let's go talk to the squirrel again. He might be able to give me a hint. And I don't... Oh wow, that was... Hey, dude. You look pretty strung out, man. You alright? Swirl it and savor it. Don't you waste Yo, bro. I asked you to find my stashes. Oh, right. So then, you got my stashes for me? No, not yet. Well, we all got our hardships. Some more than others. Anywho, stay safe and holler if you need any stashes. You know, find my stashes, yeah, okay. That wasn't very indicative of, like, any hints or anything. Which is a bit of a disappointment. So I'm pretty sure when I pause it, I don't know if it actually pauses the game. I almost feel like it's like some Dark Souls shit where it doesn't. Because looking behind my menu UI, I still see snow falling, so... Wow, that music is like super peaceful. Nice. Alright. Bruh, I didn't want to eat that. That's okay though. Okay, so that way it just doesn't lead anywhere. I took a wrong turn. Hey, buddy. You can take it bitter or you can take it sweet. A healthy tea will warm you from whiskers to your... What was I chittering about? Well, I found the stashes, dude guy. Whoa. Well, thank you is a good place to start, man. I've been going at it for so long, I forgot what it's like to have a helping paw. Matter of fact, I forget more than I remember lately. Suppose that's why they huddle me close. So loose. Wait, they see it a squirrel who can't find their acorns ain't much squirrel at all, but you, stranger, in fact, Shadowpine feels brighter with you lighting it up. Wait a bud plucking second, that's it. Now, I never much cared for the dark, even before things got fuzzy. But the thing about the dark, it makes a swell stash in the spot. I had a recollection. One more of my stashes buried in the shadows. A spooky place, a spooky rock. Some call it a witch stone, but really it's just like a rock with like a hole in it. I think it's it's spooky because it's in the dark. This lantern will light. Finally, a source of light, bro. Thank God. Aw, it's cute. It's made of like a little acorn. What does this thing like consume? That sounds intense. I feel like it has to consume something. I wonder if it warms me. Like, I have questions, but alright, find stash in place in the dark. Yeah, in a dark place. There was that one little corner that was suspiciously spooky that didn't go anywhere. I thought that was weird. Okay, it wasn't this way. Yeah, go figure. Bummer. So yeah, no, of course that thing doesn't warm me, but that'd be nice if it did. Oh, wait, hold on. I see. So something I have not known this entire time is apparently I can use my right mouse button, and that acts as like an actual. Hold on, can I like sleep here? No, bummer. Well, I do think I had a campsite thing, but I don't anymore. Yo, don't die, come on, no, you're right there, dude. Alright, now my health is starting to deplete. Okay, so it's not an instant death, I have now learned. Okay, oh my gosh, so this whole time, I thought that, like, I would just, like, die. No idea why. So, one moment, chat, I am just opening up a piece of mail real quick. Pointless, nothing I want. Also, nothing I want. Okay. Alright, moving on with my life. interesting. Black tea, any woodland mouse with steps, blah blah blah. You know, I'm interested. I'm surprised that black tea doesn't give me like a status buff like speed. Aw, I can't place it. I was hoping I could. You know, oddly enough, these little tufts of fur, like, I didn't know what these were at first. But, like, they look like mustaches. It looks like a mustache prop that someone, like, dropped on the ground. Obviously, that's not what it is, but, like... Oops. What a scam! Ah, well, that's okay. Can I just, like, I can just eat these? Word.
Yeah.
Hold on, maybe it was... I was gonna say, there was a corner, I know, that was just like, I couldn't... It was just dark and I couldn't progress any further, and I think it was this direction, I just can't remember where. I thought maybe using the shovel on you would work, but no. Alrighty. I mean, like, progress has been made, sort of. But so I don't get it. So that guy wants me to find a dark spot and just start digging around. I mean, I'm gonna go talk to the squirrel again, I think. Maybe not immediately, but I'm definitely gonna go talk to him after I go get some more sleep. Alright, so I'm thinking I might actually, like, slow down, you know? I'm trying to rush ahead so fast, like, let's repair my house a little bit. You know, I still love this little mailbox. I wish I got mail. Like, that would be very quaint, and I wish I could have that be the case, but it's not. Welcome to the chat, Laura. This game is absolutely adorable. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it is very cute. I am a tiny mouse with pigtails. Look at me. Isn't this amazing? I'm on a quest for cheese. That is like my ultimate goal in life at the moment is... Well, okay, well, first off, my family member got stolen by a mouse. So, like, I guess technically that's the main goal, but I need to like decorate my house and get more cute outfits in the meantime, so we're all gonna do that together. As I nearly freeze to death. Go, mouse, go, you can do it, I believe in you. Alright, on a side note though, so keeping track of my prime directive, so I do need to still go up north. I need to pack some food. Make sure that I go there early in the morning. That way I can spend all the time I have looking for that spot, because I do have a quest here that is relevant to my prime directive. Alright, little mouse. You are safe. You are home. Listen, you. Repair? Oh my gosh, guys. I think I did it. I have stairs. Wow, technology is advancing so fast these days. And look at this. Hold on. I have a little reading nook that I can also fix. And I didn't even really realize that I could. So hold on. Let's... you know... I've seen this game online, and I will say that it's pretty new. Plus, it looks like the illustration for a children's picture book. So that is something that it dawned on me pretty early on. The inspiration behind whoever illustrated the graphics in this, I think they drew some inspiration from some author that I'm so familiar with, but I can't put my finger on it, you know? So yeah, we're off to go get more wood. Get that reading nook figured out. I'm waiting to go upstairs because patience is a virtue, and I'm like, I want to get that other thing dealt with first. That way I'm like, downstairs is all figured out. Then I can go upstairs and start worrying about everything that's going on up there. Oh, hey, I just got an Xbox achievement. A full basket, collect 100 pieces of wood. Whoa. Look at me. Alright, so I think I got plenty enough for that variety. And the mouse character looks like Desperado from the animated movie Desperado, and nobody either remembers or cares about. It sounds so familiar. Hold on. Are you talking about that little mouse that has like a needle for a sword? I think I read the book as a kid and I was in love with it. I don't know if I'm thinking of the same like story, but I read the book if that is the case, and again I was in love with it. And you know, this mouse does kind of look like that. Or wait, no, it couldn't have been the one with the needle. It was something else. Gosh, you know, you're sparking some neurons up here in my mouse cavity. I'm sorry, mouse. I'm not trying to push you too hard, man. Oh. Valid. But don't do that. I mean, then again, I don't know. I mean, if this mouse does find that cheese, then it's 2 snacks in 1. You get cheese and you get a mouse. How are you doing today? Are you gonna say anything different? The owl was heading towards Shadow Pines up north. Only squirrels up there, but if you're trying to find an owl's nest, they'd be up north, yeah. Yes, quite true, quite true. Indeed, indeed. I'm gonna eat these mushrooms raw. Delicious. Absolutely pure, like, just amazing. I bet those tasted fantastic. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked here. You know, I did say that I was gonna focus on my stairs and stuff, but now I'm like, oh, right. I gotta go do the thing for this guy here. I like the music in this room. Like, let's just take a second to just... Like, dang. The music is just so nice. Hope the animals aren't complete assholes here in this game. So, okay, so like, it's funny you say that. So, I don't know. You know, they're like borderline... I don't know. They're characteristic. They're very, I don't know. So one of them is like schizophrenic, one of them is like, yes, kind of a dick, one of them was my aunt, who basically was like so nice, bro, that it was like almost weird. Like she gave me like so much free stuff. I mean, not that I was complaining. I mean, but like, let's talk to the squirrel real quick. Hold on, I turned the volume up on my OBS here. Let me turn it back down. I was vibing to this music for a second. Sometimes the sass, yeah, sometimes yes. Yo, I like the neighbors in like Animal Crossing, like the original one though, like not New Horizons, but like the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Those Animal Crossing villagers had so much personality, you know. A leaf will mend the hurt away, an herb will keep the hail, a pot of tea will warm you up, from snoot to fluffy. Fluffy. Well, I'm sure it'll come to me. How's the stash hunt treating you, stranger? Yeah. No. No. Yeah, no. Oh, well, I'm sure you've got your paws full. I know I do. Yeah, man, you look super busy. Man, genuinely. I don't know what these globules next to your little fire pit are, but I do not recall those existing when I left last, so you're definitely doing something. Just keep that lantern handy, and it'll look for a peculiar stone, and it's okay. So yeah, look for a peculiar stone. That right there. I said this because I saw how assholeish the animal characters are to the main character in almost every animated or live-action film. Very valid, very valid. No, I mean, yeah. And like, it's almost like they're not even directly shitty with you. It's like the passive-aggressive, like, oh, hey, gosh, I don't know how to describe it, but I know what you're laying down. Ooh. Alright, this whole inventory being full thing is bumming me out. Say, what do I have in my inventory? Can I accept another one of those? No, I got cookies. I don't need a cookie quite yet, though. I could probably make use out of this if I look at my stats. I mean, I'll be missing out on 5 heat, but it's fine. I mean, it's something. Wait, did I just drop that shit? My bad. Oops. R, not F. I can read. My dyslexic butt, bro. Sitting here. But I want to collect all of it. Alright, so how do I expand my inventory again? Like, I kind of forget. But I know that it was pretty straightforward, like... Huh. You know, I feel like it's just a Google search away, and I'll get to it at some point, but right now I'm not too worried. Also, I did find a dead body somewhere out here in the snowy world that I've been exploring, like a dead mouse that I need to bury with rocks, so I'm gonna keep this pebble. Other than that, though, I'm gonna eat this. And I'm also going to consume this. Wow, that's a lot of berries. Stay away from me. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. Listen. Step off. No thank you. Dang straight I got a cookie out of all that. Alright. I said this. Okay, there we go. Don't need pine nut things. At least not at the moment. I really wish I could break stuff. Like, why do I have this if I can't break things with it? Oh, okay. I take back what I said. Mouse, I'm so sorry, man. I always expect him to be able to do more, and then he's, like, yelling at me. Whoa, rare healing paste. A bunch of rare herbs crunched into a paste. Has strong healing. Okay, it's okay. Wait, actually. Absolutely terrifying. Bro, can I just like spend the night with you, man? You know, maybe I don't need to go back to my house tonight. What happens if I just spend the whole night outside? Like... Oh, wait, that's right. At nighttime, it's super cold. It's not like normal cold. It's like... Yeah, that's why. Alright, fair enough. Well, getting home is going to be hard now. It's going to be terrifying. I might just want to spend the night here with you. It might be better instead of dying and then losing resources, you know? I mean, this cage is moving along somewhat okay of his speed. I'm gonna risk it. Do I have anything in my inventory that increases speed? I do not. Negatory, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alright, so trying to get home without dying or freezing to death. That's going to be the main goal here. And I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Looking at the, how fast that bar was going down, that was pretty insane. Risk it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, I don't... We ball. For real, we ball. I am Mouse. I have power. I am big. I think I got... Do I have any more cookies? I got cookies anyways. Don't hunt. Stinks I didn't pack one of those things. Yo, that's crazy how fast it goes down. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I mean, even if I run out and I actually get cold, I'll just slowly lose health. So, like... But it still hurts, so let's not do that. Winter is scary, and I'm small. There you go, buddy. Yo, and he gets hot faster the warmer he gets to the fire, which is, like, not even a necessary thing for the developers to have included, but it's just nice. It's cute. Alright, so let's start depositing things. Don't want that. Any of those for the time being. So I think what I actually need to create is more... Alright, I'll go to sleep. I want my book corner, though. Alright. Good morning, world. God, let me live another day. And I'm gonna make it everybody's problem. What is up here? I'm getting sidetracked again, but it's worth it. I think? A tree. A big tree. Music. Sound. Oh god. Okay, what... Alright, so this screen is probably relevant in the future, clearly. Like, just not right now, but it will be. Either way, I need to go back and get some more fiber. So much fruit. Alright, guys. Can I do anything with it? Can I, like... Aww. I was hoping I could, like, I don't know, sit there and, like... Okay, well... Okay. Alright, I got, like, some space up here that I can work with, sort of. I wouldn't say it's a lot of space, but you know, it's something. I dropped that bed way out in the woods. Yeah. I'll take the bed that I have here. No. Alright, no. Alright, well, how do I... Right. Let me... So I'm supposed to be able to move this, thank you. I was gonna say. Sure. Works for me, man. At least for now. let's do this. Off I go to go try and find that dark spot once again, because that squirrel is abso-frickin-lutely nuts and wants me to go figure out where he left his belongings. Man, I feel like I'd lose my shoes if they weren't tied to my feet some days, you know? But damn, bro. Hey man, I mean, I guess that's like squirrel do what squirrel do. I mean, that's what squirrels do. You know, I will say the people that made this game did kind of make it also very cute in the aspect that as a mouse, I think that what I would probably want to be doing is, well, I like these acorns, so I'm going to take these with me. I'm going to go and put them somewhere like my house, the way I keep doing in my infinite cycle. I also just realized that acorns warm me up. Stay away from me. Hey, you. Bye, you. Alright, vape break here. Hey, buddy. God, I still love that first note. Like, the first few notes that it just strikes. Like, hold on. I'm gonna do that again. Aww. Oh. Oh. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Also, what are these? More berries? Alright, so you're gonna... Yeah, fair enough. Man, I wish you could give me more of a hint than just dark spot, because there's a lot of dark spots, and I feel like I've done a pretty okay job at trying to look for them, but... Alright. Fallen brother, you will not be forgotten. I remembered you. I came back for you with my rock. Just slurps up all their fucking nutrients, bro. A weird rock, to be fair. You did say a strange looking rock. And I keep forgetting that. It's a combination of looking for a dark corner and, you know, weird rock. Up here? Yeah. Oh, well. Hey, hey! Why are ants so terrifying? Okay, so I can officially confirm, obviously, that the ant area up there is absolutely useless to me. Other than being harassed by ants. So, you know, in hindsight, I really like this game. Obviously, they drew inspiration from games like Don't Starve, probably a variety of others that I've never played before in my life. This actually is a genre that I'm actually unfamiliar with. I usually don't play survival games like this. I'm usually all about playing, like, role-playing games. So, I mean, I guess to some minor degree, survival games like this do have some minor role-playing elements involved. I'd say just having a statistical system where I have to pay attention to my heat, you know, my food and other things like that, my vitals, you know, I guess that's role-playing to some minor degree, but, you know, I am Mouse, so... Home sweet home. Alright, let's see here. I no longer need to keep these on me because, well, dude guy has been buried. I also can grow mushrooms down here. Oh hey, my mushrooms, they grew. A little bit. I can water them. Okay. Hey. I still need more quartz apparently, and I don't know why it is that I need to sacrifice biscuits to the mushroom gods, but apparently sacrificing biscuits to the mushroom gods is incorporated somewhere in this mix. So... Oh, what was that noise? That was adorable. Yo. Oh my god, that is so cute. My heart. It's melting. Ah, he's so cute. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry, chat. I'm getting over it. Just dang. This is a nice little feel-good game. It's good for this time of year, too. I'm glad that Xbox put it on Game Pass for this time of year. I mean, the developers kind of, you know, it's not that they knew what they were doing, obviously, but things worked out in their favor, you know? For sure, at least on my end, because I like this. Alright, so... For the sake of moving along the stream, I almost wanted to, like, Google it, but, you know, that's no fun, man. I'm not gonna Google it. That's a cheater's way of getting through a game. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna solve this mystery, gang. Alright. Off we go again. On an adventure, I am a mouse. I might be tiny, but I'm in your house. Eating your cheese and doing what I please. I'm outside because I'm made of cheese. Yo, it's good, man. Welcome to the chat. Meow. Don't you threaten me with that term. You know, meow to me. Me. Look at this face. Look at this face and tell me that meow is... I'm joking, bro. I'm fucking with you. But yeah, so I'm on an adventure right now. I'm trying to find some stuff for this squirrel, bro. This squirrel... Like, dude, this crackhead squirrel wants me to find his belongings that he has buried. And, like, you know, I got my own things to worry about. Look at this. Like, So, we're all in this together, guys. So I'm interested if I'm ever gonna find, so this individual here, this lovely individual Bufo, has a daughter, I think, or a son somewhere in this world, and I feel like they play some role in the future, so that might be something that we experience together in the future. Alright, so I keep going in this direction. I think this time I'm gonna go up northeast, up into that area, because it's been pretty... Oh, hold on. We out here. Yeah, man, it's pretty... It's scary, man. Especially, well, when it gets late at night, it gets pretty scary with the whole, like, almost freezing to death thing. Hey, crackhead. How you doing, buddy? Nautusk. Nautusk? Is that how you pronounce that? Oh, so this game does a pretty interesting way of going about this whole graphics thing. It's a good mix of 3D and 2D, but like they pull off the storybook look very well. I will say the squirrel was nice enough to give me his like little like Duracell LED flashlight. So like, you know, that's nice of him. I can actually see in the dark now. Alright, so he wants me to find a creepy, dark corner like this and look for a particular rock. Maybe... What is this? Oh, I'm hidden. Okay. I just saw that stat pop up. Alright, well, I'm not trying to hit that necessarily, but it was worth a try. Alright, so no dice. I thought maybe we had gotten somewhere with that, but no, unfortunately not this time. Let me through! Ah! I am a mouse. I can go anywhere. Making me work for it. How dare you? Alright, well this still isn't a creepy or peculiar rock. It's just a mustache next to a blueberry. Like, cool, but not what I'm looking for. Alright. So going to that corner of the map didn't necessarily prove any fruit, but... And I think this is the way to the ants, and we already discovered together that that does not work, so not going to the ants. I should probably also stop and eat lunch. Is there anything cool in here? This. I will take this. That is mine now. Thank you. Man, if only I had the upgraded axe. I want to get through there as well, but unfortunately I can't. Alright. Yo, Nautuck bro, you are like driving me absolutely insane with this mission of yours. I already found... Buddy. Ah, man, there's gotta be something I'm missing. I swear to God, imagine if it was this. Nah, okay, it's not. But imagine, I would be so sad. This game seems pretty relaxing. It is quite relaxing in general. The general vibe and atmosphere is very, I don't know, it's homey. You know, I mean, it's kind of in line with what we see around here, so... Plus, the storybook setting is just very, like, I don't know, it's whimsical. Whimsical is a good term I'd probably use to describe it. I like that it has missions as well. It's not just like... Ants! You see that? That's how you get ants. Word. Alright, can I bust through this? God dang it, Bobby. Alright. Still no dice. A creepy rock. Alright, hold on. Are we getting there? Something new, blah blah blah, crafting something or another. It doesn't tell me what it is, but it looks important. Hold on. Here it is, guys. I finally found it. Oh, okay. Alright, we got there. Yo, this squirrel put a hole in this rock. I mean, hey man, it's pretty lonely out here. Like, I get it. Poor guy. Now I gotta find my way back. Yo, did I just find some black tea? Hell yeah. I dig it. Give me some of that. Alright, squirrel guy. I found your stuff for you. Warm your pot up with tinder and your kettle with some straw. Pour yourself a hearty mug and hold it in your... Suppose it'll come back to me.
Agree.
Howdy, stranger. Happy hunting? I found your stash. Again. I love how even my character is like low-key passive-aggressive. He's like over this. What'd I do to deserve you, stranger? Oh my god. Yes. Alright, so I finally found some stuff that allow me to be away from home for longer. Gotta go eat din din, don't I? Have a good night. Yeah, man. Peace out, bro. Thank you for tuning in and whatnot. Enjoy that din din. Get that cheese, bro. Get that cheese. I'm gonna be trying to find mine wherever it is. Huddle knows I don't remember, but it must have been something special. No signs of the owl, though, huh? Sorry, folks say it was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. Suppose I have to take their word. They said it knocked the squirrel right out of me. I forget a lot, but I'll never forget that. If you can't help the huddle, you're better off as an owl. Wait a whisker-twisting second, that's it. I got a picture in my head, my biggest stash and my best hiding spot. Yay, clothes. Yes, Astera, yes. Yay, clothes. I'm with you. There's a nest up high just over yonder. Big, scary pine tree, pellets all around. I know I've asked a lot of you. Can I ask a little more? Please, stranger. You sniff out the last stash, and I'll make it worth your while. Yeah... But where... okay. Oh, I know... Oh, I know where to go. I found that screen. It was the one that had that music. Gave me directions to the tree where the owl nest was. There was no time to waste. The harsh, brutal bark of that tree seemed to stretch upwards forever. All my limbs are ached with the effort of pulling forward further, but the fear of the owl swooping over any moment helped to fight it. Oh dang, guys! I did. I found my my aunt. When I finally reached the nest, I had no time to stop and think. Not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach of the owl's beaks, but not out of the reach of my paw. That long journey home was a blustery blur. I dragged us both along, my paws numb from the cold. It wasn't easy, fighting through biting wind and snow, but for Auntie, it was worth it. Aww. Oh, and I did fix the reading nook, so I guess as far as, continuity goes, I mean, I don't have anything to complain about this one scene here. Auntie may have been out of the owl's grasp, but she was not yet out of danger. The medicines she had found in the blah stash had healed her just enough to offer us a chance to save her. Now the rest was up to me. So now I need to go get, like, more medicine or something. Okay, well, she's here with me now. I have found my aunt, guys. I did it. As far as an episode 2, I'm not gonna stop streaming here, but as far as an episode 2, alright, cool. I found my aunt. That was kind of the ultimate goal there, so let's... What is this? A stash of rare herbs, twine, and then this. I'm gonna take this. I see. I see. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna bring them back to that squirrel. And I bet he's, yeah, collect a stash and then talk to... Oh, okay, so... Huzzah! Yes! What is this? Oh, finally, a better axe. Now I can progress through those areas with the green thorns. So progression in this game is very nice. It's very, very, like, consistent. Alright, let's go ahead and see what I need to make that. So I need some of this stuff. Wool yarn. So let's go ahead and start knitting. And would you look at that, guys? I have enough stuff to make some wool yarn. If my inventory weren't full, well, that's not very kosher. Dang. Alright. Let's go to the bottom of this. Alright. Bam. Keep my food, keep the herbs. Alright, one moment, chat. I'm just checking my phone, checking stats, and checking chat real quick. Alright, let's get some sticks. Becky wants stick. Stick, 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 stick. Alright, now I can make kindling. Oh wait, what? Alright. So apparently I can just put down chairs and knit like wherever. I guess it's not dedicated to just this one chair, so that's interesting information to know. Alright, kindling. That's right. Because, like, there's a campfire. Yeah, far from the warmth of the home, a campfire can serve you a temporary comfort. Technically, this would be better for me, you know, but I need, like, rope and a whole bunch of other things. This here, I can go to that halfway point that I know about, and it, you know, and it is a spot to sleep, but I feel like I could also just, yeah, alright, let's... Ah, my inventory's full. That's okay. Let's make something that's just filling. Alright. So with that, it looks like I'm mostly done for today. I do have the issue of having this extra axe that I can probably go ahead and get rid of, but no idea how to get rid of this item necessarily. So that's one thing I've noticed with this game. So when you don't have a place to put something, there's no way to, like, destroy an object. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's a trash can or something. So when you're done with an object, when it becomes obsolete, it just kind of ends up floating around, I guess, in hindsight, is sort of what I'm trying to say. So, just not ideal, needless to say. Child, where am I?
Phew.
The Burrow, of course. Did you get the bag? I knew you were coming for me. Thank you. Quite a little survival after all. Now to see if the same can be said for me. Oh, Auntie. You'll survive. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. This game would probably pull that punch, wouldn't it? It's all cute and unassuming on the outside, but... Uh-oh. It appears that we have inclement weather today. Dang, it is like gross outside. Wow. Hold on. Why are you so sad? Why are you just sitting there? You're not doing anything. Are you like, is the weather so bad that you're just unable to move? Well, 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 aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I heard you've been rebuilding another burrow. You best have done a good job, kid. That's me reputation on the line, that is. Although, reckon I've not been doing much to help that myself, the way I've been behaving lately. Leaving me my own spawn out in the frost. It's cold, that, in more ways than me. Oh, more ways than one. Still, dwelling on all that won't get the branch off me house, now will it? Nah, I'll need a good stone axe for that. Luckily, I know just the mouse for the job. Now, you're such an expert burrow builder, it'll be no trouble for you to get a hold of a stone and some twigs for us, will it? An axe. So collect 2 pebbles and 5 twigs. Alright, so I now have this random side quest during a blizzard. That's okay. I got this. Some stone and twigs. Well, the twigs are the easy part. The friendly neighborhood volunteered mouse, yes. Sorry I didn't see that comment just now, but very valid. Like, something I don't understand about, like, a lot of video games is that the main character ends up just being, like, a literal messenger boy and chore boy for other people in the game. I mean, it's not a complaint as much as, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the story has to have someone to do everything, you know? But that's why I like Baldur's Gate, where, like, it's not just one person doing everything, you know? Like, there's multiple people, multiple parts moving all at once. I guess that's the upside to things like D&D. Alright, so I'm not having much luck with finding rocks, oddly enough. And I'm hungry for some food. I'll eat these. Yeah, yeah. So, like, a good thing about this game is, again, I thought that when I, like, ran out of heat, that I would just, like, freeze and, like, tumble over and die. But thankfully not. It is pretty forgiving on that front. I mean, I haven't given it much chance to see how fast the health dwindles once you're actually freezing to death, but I'd assume it's fast enough to cause some panic. I mean, I am, again, just a mouse. You know, I've kind of wondered, like, in wintertime, how do creatures like mice even exist? I mean, like, I guess they don't, really. I mean, they don't outside. That's why they have to get indoors, you know? I think of how tiny their little paws are. They're so small, you know? Alright, so I got the stuff you asked for. And it looks like you brought us a stone axe. Beautiful stuff. So that's a pickaxe. So you're calling it like a stone axe, and like I understand. I was confused though. Like, aww. Bufo thought I was their toddlers. I'm not half worried about them. Weather's getting worse, and I don't even know if they're, well, it doesn't bear thinking about it. I keep wanting to call them Buffalo. Yes, for real. I wouldn't make it out there in the woods searching, but you would. You've got explorer's blood. If you find our pollywog, maybe then I could make things right. Yeah, okay, see, I knew that was a quest. It was easy to see that Bufo was worried about Pollywog and that they regretted the falling out, even if they didn't know how to say it. Bufo was realizing that there was no use in the pride without something to be proud of. Aww. Would you do that for us? Yes, yes, I will. I will find your Pollywog for you. But I feel like my quests are getting a little bit... Yeah, let's find, like, I don't want to find Pollywog. Let's focus on finding the last stash. Pollywog's important, but not right now. Alright, off I go. Another rescue mission. Yes, another rescue mission. It seems like everyone here is getting messed up. And now let's talk to our friendly neighborhood crackhead. Steep your tea and pour it, then savor every... And it's gone. Oh, stranger, any news about my last stash? Here it is. For real. Chop my tail and call me a chipmunk. You really did it. All my anquinia and the whole kit and caboodle of chamomile. Say, you know, there are over 50 types of turmeric, and don't even get me started on ginger. No, do get me started on ginger. Well, sorry about that. The huddle didn't much care for me yammering about plants. Guess when I hit my head, I forget... Oh, that's why he's all messed up. He smashed his head somehow. Guess when I hit my head, I forgot how to read the room. Anywho, thank you, stranger. Though I suppose you're not so much a stranger anymore. Suppose now you're more of a friend. Now, my memory isn't what it used to be, but one thing I remember about old Nautusk, they always take care of their friends. Healing tea for Auntie. Legend says this tea will bring you back to the land to the living. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a whole heap of herbs to sort through. Be sure to stop in again soon, friend. Tea just doesn't taste as good as alone. It's true. Gotta have some parlor tea nearby. Alright, so I don't need to explore this area up here anymore then, because I am donezo. I was doing that a whole bunch. I don't need any of the supplies or anything, I don't believe. See, mushrooms are cool because they're everywhere, and like food is important in this game, but the mushrooms don't actually apply any like statistical buffs or anything. It's just like, oh, I mean, they do. But the one statistical buff I'm really looking for is heat, you know? So I like the baked goods. I still feel so bad that Auntie's house got destroyed like that. That's a shame. I hope that this game ends with me, like, killing that owl or doing something to get rid of it. Maybe, like, destroying its nest or something. I don't know. Auntie, I have your Dunkin' Donuts. You wanted, like, a large iced coffee with, like, mocha swirl, right? Thank you, little one. You've discovered something new. Alright, so I don't know what the hell this thing is. This thing looks like a new backpack. Okay, a new backpack. So more storage, thank God. I'm feeling more like myself again, and I'm grateful for you for that. But I confess, I'm not used to being on this side of rescues, so for so much of my youth in the Netherlands, I was the mouse others were relieved to see. Bringing safety to them, how times have changed. It is a strange and uncomfortable thing, you know, to find yourself not as strong as you once were. No matter how fast we may scamper, eventually time will catch each of us by the tail. Ooh, that's some deep shit. Still, I'm not really ready to stop running just yet. You've been so generous, child, and I'm so proud of the warmth that you've returned to this burrow. But I need my own bed. What? Well, Auntie, I mean, you know, damn, girl, thanks for being direct. I mean, yes, I'll build you a bed. As soon as I'm well enough, I'll get out of your fur. Oh, well, you don't need to get out of my fur. So I'm pretty sure that the general gist right now is, so now I'm supposed to be wandering around. I'm supposed to find that Toad's, offspring, Pollywog. Also, I'm starting to notice there's like 3 acorns that spawn right here every single day. Like, every day now. Not that I'm complaining, I mean, I fuck with it. I love acorns. And now that I have upgraded tools, now I can start taking apart the environment a little better, so. Right now, though, I'm gonna go try and find some pine wood and some of those fluffy tufts of fur. Ow. Listen here, you. Alright, cool. Let's see what's beyond this point, I guess. I was really just here for some mustaches and some wood, but... Aha, more mustaches. Oh, dang. I just realized that's a skull. Alright, chat. I think from here, I think I'm going to be done for the night. So for this game, I might move on to another game, but for this one, I am done. I have saved my auntie. I have done some more advancing in building crafts. I fixed my stairs, fixed my little reading nook. You know, I've done a good variety of things, so I think I'm going to end this video game here for now. So, until part 3, I think the goal next time will be probably somewhere in the range of probably trying to find Pollywog and figure out what the heck that toad wants me to do. I was working for the squirrel, and now I'm working for the toad. Alright, so with that, thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate all of you very much. And I look forward to having you guys tune in. I'll probably start another stream tonight even, so...